Bristol. You guys, this is so steep, it's impossible. Like, yeah, you could say 34 to 38 degrees or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, I don't think I could run up that and grab the barrier. It is up there. It's crazy. Cletus and I were just chatting about the difference between running here on dirt and asphalt, because he ran a hobby stock here on dirt, and he said they took a lot of the bank out when they set the track up for dirt, so it's way more steep right now as far as the bank goes. So it's going to be interesting to see how these Crown Vics do, and if they get hot or not, or if it's no lift, or what the deal is going to be. Here's what's pretty neat about this time. They actually, in preparation for this track, they actually put some camber in the cars and a spring spacer in the front to try to help these not only handle better, but to keep the right fronts up, because obviously it's pretty hard on these cars and the right fronts and the suspension in general. But you can see the difference. Before, we were never able to adjust them, but now that they're doing all of them so they're equal, that's pretty cool. Check this thing out. Whew. Super Stadium truck. They're actually going to be racing these at the event as well. They're setting up some jumps right now. They're going to be testing a little bit later, so I'll try to grab that. But these are some serious rigs. They got, it looks like a spaceship. Buttons and doodads and pretty sweet. LS powered. Some serious cooling. Oh yeah. Quite the setup. Practice has begun. Hearing some tire scrubbing still. They're booking. Had a car hard in the wall. I think that was JH Diesel. Looked like he come around backwards and tagged it up. Well, they cleaned the track up after the wreck. Got the air conditioning just ripping in here. This is Jack Stan's old car, number 69. Gonna go out, do some nice easy laps, get used to the track, warm the tires up a bit, and then we'll, you know, feed her the onions a little bit. Well, I got a few laps in. I think I've finally got my foot in it there, the last one or two. And then Kevin's car blew a heater hose. It's actually the second car that's done that today. That's what happened to JH, spun him around. Kevin went around as well, but thankfully he was able to keep it out of the wall. Well, let me show you what's going on here. This little hose here blew off, and that's exactly what happened to me in, I think it was Indy. This hose pops right there. Or no, it was Freedom Factory. Intake was cracked, the actual nub was gone. But they're cleaning the track right now, and I think we're gonna go back out for a few more, but that's why we're doing these practice runs, see how the cars are gonna hold up and see if they're gonna overheat or what the deal is. Tires looking good so far. It's a little loose, but Look at the rear feathering though. The rear is feathering more than the front. It's interesting. It's probably the way I would prefer it actually, is be loose on the rears coming in and save the right fronts. Latest, gonna test the Super Stadium truck here. This is gonna be wild. These things are nuts. Jeez. He's jumping from here, I don't know, way over there. Well, here's your behind the scenes. Trying to get the ramps set up correctly so the corner makes sense. Trucks can run 140 to 150 miles an hour. Bristol's got everything. I guess old Cleater's gonna jump this Dodge Viper. I don't know what's happening. This is pretty wild. That's got to be 70 feet, ain't it? 60 feet?
I think so.
I can't believe this is happening right now. Oh! What? I'll be dipped. I don't... Okay. Gates closed, so we're going to take the tunnel. This goes under the racetrack and comes out on the other side. See if we can hear the cars under here. Whoa. Hear them running out there. So this car, I guess, is a rocket ship. This 01 car, which was a backup car from the last race, so far has been the fastest car today, I think. And it's got an X5 axle ratio, which is the 327, so it's not on the chip so hard coming down the back. I don't necessarily know that that is making that big of a deal. Cletus is doing some sort of testing here. Well, that one's a ripper. It's your old unit. Well, we'll give this one a go, see what happens. Cletus is out. I think he's trying to run 100. Just make sure it's possible. Fuel, engine, tires. Other folks test driving. That's that car I was in a minute ago. It's definitely wild. I mean, you gotta be brave. You're turning in at about 90, 95. And it's pretty much no lift. What an incredible track. There's a big old screen. All right, it's 98 laps on this tire and it finally popped. So, theoretically, you drive smart. Plus there's going to be cautions and stuff like that, but if you drive smart, the tires should last. I just threw a new one on for James. He's going to go rip it for a bit. But these rears are also getting feathered up a little bit because you come in so hard. Right there. It's such an unnatural feeling to come in and not hit the brakes like that. Good line, but it takes a while to get used to it. It's just incredible what these banks will do and how they'll hold the car. But there's brake lights there. It's just an uneasy feeling until you get kind of settled into the car, but you can just slowly let off and right back into the throttle all the way around the corner. This is going to be insane. I hope you guys can come out and enjoy this. There's pay-per-view. Or you could come down in person, obviously. We're going to have a tent set up for meet and greets. Also, they're going to have a pit party right down here in the pits. They're going to line the cars up, and you guys can come right down to the wall. You can come across the track, experience that, and then everybody will be lined up down here. It's going to be really cool. Looking forward to meeting y'all. Third car today. This is the one I was testing in actually for a couple laps. This is the issue. This right here keeps popping off or breaking. This one even had a hose clamp on it, not this clamp that Ford likes to use. It doesn't do any good. And they're just, every Crown Vic has this issue. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I did talk to them and asked them to get rid of the antifreeze and put water in because it gets so slippery. I think they're going to be doing that, it sounds like, which is great. Plus, to get any on your windshield, you can actually run your wipers and not snare it up. But testing is going good. Hopefully we can put on a really good show for you guys. This is going to be wild. That's going to do it for practice. I've got to haul home about a 6-hour drive. Try to catch the boys playing football. It's going to be tight. Whoops. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. See you soon.